street.
We in
What? Hey, you know,
huh? Put some headphones on in it, bitch. Let me lock in. They doing updates already. Have you seen? You know they be having like the updates, notes and stuff like that.
uh,
You looked at any of them? I don't even give a fuck. I ain't played the game enough to even give a fuck.
I never looked at that shit though.
Nah, I had to start. I never really looked at it, but you got to start looking at it because if you want to competitively play, you sitting here wondering why you can't do this and that, and they didn't change the shit. You know, that's what I had to learn. I never. I'm so used to just playing. I want to just play 2K so much. Which that's how it should be though. I should be able to just play 2K. You know what I'm saying? Technically, that's what the fuck I get the game for every year. To play the shit I know and love. I need to get some new headphones for my studio. I need to really get back on my rapping. Bumming soon. Word to my cuzzo, man. Bumming soon. So let's see what we doing, man. What am I doing? What should I be doing? What is it I need to do? Build my player, of course. But here's the dilemma. What do I fucking make? I don't know the game.
Well, what are you looking to do?
Be me, man. So me, I like to,
Start there.
yeah. But here's the problem. My main priorities are what? All right. So let's start there. Let me tell you my main priorities is I want to build a build that's really primarily for the rec, and he plays like me in the rec. Here's the thing: the rec got a different swag than the MyCareer.
For sure.
So in my mind, only really way, only real way for me to know what to make is to play rec
Uh,
or play myLeague to learn the game. Because even when I play rec, the only way I know how to really play rec is to play like play now and shit like that and learn the mechanics of the game. Right? So that's the catch 22. Where do I start? Well, how about this? I already started, and I started in the my league. You know what I mean? Because that technically was the only thing I could do. That was the easiest thing for me to do. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
I'm like, it's some I gotta learn the game anyways. You know. But now that I'm learning the game, I still don't know what to make. Let me tell you why I don't know what to make. I don't know how I would play if I was in the NBA. I don't know. I know what I play like now. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
But I don't know what I would need to do to be a good NBA player. Actually, I do, but I never really. I've been using this shit to think about it every year, but I never have made it to the point where I made myself. I spent all year learning the game, and so now that I got this channel, I'm like, I actually can get paid to learn the game the way I want to, because all the tests I can do I can make videos and teach other people how to learn the game from the jump. So I've been wanting to do this every year, but I never got paid for it. And so, to me, I wasn't getting paid to do it, so I might as well just jump in the wreck with my niggas. And use streaming to promote my page, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually I could do this. But what I realize every year is unless I make clips of me playing, I'm playing for no reason. I don't get nothing out of not having a highlight tape. So I've been making a highlight tape every year, right? And what I realize is my player don't really play like me. Because I'm actually better. I'm actually better than my player. What do I play like? I'm a mid. I like shooting mids, bro.
On some CP3 shit.
Nah, like on some Lou Williams shit. But
Not
yeah,
even DeMar.
yeah, DeMar. Yeah, I play like a swingman, bro. I play like I'm like a swingman that's a guard though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I play like
Westbrook.
nah, Westbrook can't shoot.
Okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I play like AI, bro. Really. But I move like Monte Ellis or some shit. Like, yeah, Monte Ellis, AI. But I didn't really play like Monte Ellis. I couldn't really. I kind of play like Brandon Jennings, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Brandon Jennings. You see that? You see that last episode, man? With Pat Bear?
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Who knows? We no way to know what was going on. Only them niggas know. But I like how black men can come sit down and talk face to face.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the way they wanted to, you know?
Yeah.
They don't get all the emotion out of it.
Exactly. And they came to an agreement at the end of the day because at the end of the day, Pat Bear was blowing a little smoke. But he was just saying his perspective. That's why he was using his terminology. Nigga, I made you quit. In my mind, that's making a nigga quit.
Right.
You know? And then even Gilbert, I like how he can sit there and be the level head, bro. I like the show because Gilbert can actually show he's a smart guy. Instead of trying to be an attention whore for relevance because his NBA career didn't work out the way he wanted it to. And there's no disrespect to him. I just feel like that's what he ended up doing. Just like Rashad McCants, I feel like he says dumb shit to make a name for himself. You know, because he knows that shit's gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, bro, you actually was one of the best half court scorers. You know what I mean? That, you know, you was of that mold, of that ilk. You know? And you dumbing yourself down. But I mean, hey. So here's the catch-22 where we at. So there's not even any rosters on here built to where I can test this guy unless I just play against NBA players. But it's not really fun. So here's the things I was thinking about doing, right? I was thinking about either just playing this shit and making my vids and then making a MyPlayer, right? Or I was thinking, because I'm like, bro, I kind of want to go test out the city, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to waste my time making a build, bro. But it would only be wasting my time, I guess, if I took it too serious, huh?
Yeah, I'm about to say like, I didn't just make anything, but I took my time too. They didn't take me all day or nothing. And
Yeah,
like I
but
said, we know these ain't our final builds as well.
here's my thing. Them other niggas ain't gonna want them other niggas. I could tell they don't want to do my league with me right now because they want to just build what they want to build. But I don't want to play with them niggas on them. I don't want to play that way. The way, you know what I mean? I done been there, done that, bro. I don't want to play with niggas who can't play as they self until I get my guy good because I'm not going in there to play with a nigga who not playing realistic. That was my thing. I think that's what made me play that way and do that is because like Bag, bro. Let's use Bag for an example. He just want to make a nigga that play like with size, but he didn't want to work on his skill level. And so in his mind, he was better than everybody. But it's like, bro, you made the best build. You know what I'm saying? But you not the best nigga. Anybody could have made that build, but your build is dependent on other people. You build a get me the ball kind of player. Who wants to play with somebody like that if they're not selfless? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I try to tell niggas. I can't make me and then play with niggas that don't play defense. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well just make me and play in the rec and try to play competitively. You know what I'm saying? If I play with a bunch of niggas doing their own fucking thing. So that's when I made a decision, bro, that I can't play with lame niggas. I can, but I gotta at least, if I play with lame niggas, I'm not playing to win. I'm playing to have fun. I'm playing for highlights. Since that's what everybody, because that's all everybody else doing. Straight up. So yeah, here's the thing. I usually take a Euro League or some kind of other roster and I build myself and I put my guy in there. But game so new, niggas is still building their roster, so I gotta catch 22. I could either build myself. I kind of know what I'm gonna do, but you got me kind of itching towards making a MyPlayer because we could actually learn how to play the game together.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to build. That's literally it, bro. I just don't know what to build. Cause I don't know, I don't know how the game plays. So here's what I'm probably gonna do. What I already did, I made myself into myLeague, put me on the Warriors. I'm in the fucking G League. But what I'm doing, I'm learning the game. I'm learning by playing against bad players. Okay, I need more speed. I need, you know what I mean? The game rewards this. The game rewards that. So what I was going to do, what my plan for this year was, we all make our whatever build, but then everybody make an IRL build, and we just play against each other in the threes or some shit. I don't know if niggas want to do that or not. If I can get other niggas to do it, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But here's the problem with that. Other niggas ain't trying to play on that IRL build for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's nothing in it for them to do that. But my whole thing is they could take the VC or whatever they get from us playing and put that on their other build. But like I said, I guess I gotta have a talk about that with niggas. But in the meantime, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna make a MyLeague. Well, I got a MyLeague. But this is what I was thinking about earlier. I thought about this. I really thought about this earlier, but you just reminded me. I remember what I was gonna do for my YouTube. Me and Millie had did this. I had made him, I had made me, and we kind of just made our builds, and we did like kind of a MyCareer myLeague. And it only made sense to do because we was streaming it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was fun. Don't get me wrong, but it was like it was even more fun because we were streaming. And my whole thing was it gave me the idea to say, all right, in future years, what I'll do is I'll make that MyCareer myLeague, and whatever build niggas make, whatever you earn yourself in your MyCareer, you can go in there and edit your ratings. You know what I'm saying? And so as you progress, you know what I'm saying? And what all it is whenever we want to play each other, we just play each other type shit. And that's good little streaming content. But I was like that. I did that for him because it was like I had to see how he was playing. So when I'm playing against him, it's damn near like we all training together and we play on different teams. And so when I'm training against him, I'm like, look, bro, this why you ass right here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have to be on his team. You get what I'm saying? I could play my way, he play his way, and I could show him why my way was better than his way, or vice versa. And to me, that was training because the ultimate goal is to have our pro-am team and play against other niggas. That's the ultimate goal. But what I'm saying is certain niggas ain't gonna, well, in the past, certain niggas wouldn't be able to make my team. They wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? But what I did is I dumbed myself down and I said, look, I'm just going to play with niggas for fun, and hopefully I'll help niggas, like, you know, like you was telling me, help niggas get better.
Yeah.
But then when I did the shit I did last year, when we made the little niggas, I realized everybody don't want to get better for real. Like, they don't want to lose. Niggas don't want to lose, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If you scared to lose, you ain't never gonna get better, bro.
Yeah, right.
That's when I realized niggas only want to play competitively if they win. Meaning if we go in the pro-am and we get smoked, niggas ain't gonna want to play no more. And they gonna blame game. And I can't be on a team full of niggas like that. Unless I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Cause then I could show the rest of the world how to lead some niggas that don't want to win. Because I could do that too. I've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is I got the ability. I know I'm creative enough. I know I'm good enough on this bitch to get paid. So why would I play with niggas that's not trying to get paid, bro? And I believe everybody trying to get paid, but are you really trying to get paid if you don't want to do what you got to do to get paid, to get good enough, to make good enough, either good enough content or be competitive enough? Because here's the thing. Niggas either going to want to watch you because you entertaining or because you good. Ain't nobody finna be watching the shit them niggas been doing. Maybe some niggas will, you know what I'm saying? If you entertaining enough. But I'm like, okay, if that's the case, then everybody get their stream shit set up. So we could at least get paid to argue with each other over X, Y, Z. You know what I'm saying? So I think what I'm going to do, I kind of got to go on the old 2Ks, but I got to make, I think what I'm going to end up having to do is make niggas just in case until I figure out what build I'm going to make. I'm going to make, you done convinced me to make a build live. But I still don't know what I want to make, you know what I'm saying? Because when I was playing on the builder, that shit was not fun. That shit was not fun, bro.
What's wrong with it?
Bro, my nigga was so stiff. Like I'm so small. Like, bro, it's too limiting. I didn't know what I needed and didn't need. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand the rating scales on the game. Like I don't understand. I like me. I like to rebound the ball. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. I'm not gonna sacrifice my perimeter defense for rebounds. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or maybe I can. Maybe I can't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? How high is a good steal for me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and that's the thing about last year. The game, the attributes really didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of mattered, but they didn't really matter. And so I was able to make a good player. You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing was I was going to use the rebuild. I was going to debut the IRL build, basically grind your IRL build and get to the rebuild or the rebirth. Yeah, rebirth. And we end up doing that. So I already showed people how to do that. I already got content on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this year, what I end up doing is I start preparing for the little animation series I was gonna do, the little MyCareer, the little Lance career that I'm gonna do, and I realized that's a way easier way to do to do what I basically did. And I'm able in the myLeague to put moves on my player and jump shots on him that he wasn't at, you know, without putting VC on him. You know what I'm saying? And so, and you earn VC for playing in the myLeague. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, to me, it just seems like a hack. That to me, that's the smartest way to do this shit. But when I was trying to convince everybody else to do it, they didn't really want to do it until they will do it, but it's only if I set it up. You know what I'm saying? Like you and Millie and Kai are kind of the only three that'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like without it being finished. And I'm like, if I can make content showing people how to do it, that's a way to kind of brand it, promote it, and then somehow try to generate some revenue from it. You know what I mean? Because I got so many things I could do on 2K that we could do X, Y. We could start with A, and then when A get boring, we go to B. Like me and you, we could play all-star team up. We could motherfucking play as the legends, you know what I'm saying, and just talk about certain shit, and that shit is gonna help us discuss basketball. Because then when we get in a wreck, you know what I mean, we gonna base it off those concepts. You know what I mean? Like I remember me, you, and Bag used to play all-star team up. You know what I'm saying? And it's just little shit like that, bro. I could show people, look, and because you get VC, but that's a way to learn the game because you're playing with the better players on the game. You could do more, which means you could test the engine more. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like, when I play MyCareer, my rookie year, I always want to go and play for the Warriors. Wow. Why wouldn't I want to develop off of Stephen Curry? That's what I would do in real life. But really in real life, I would play for whoever the fuck would let me play. And that's why we doing this shit the way I'm doing it this year. But yeah, hold on, let me cut my other mic on cause I've been thinking on this shit, but now it's time to make a decision. So I know what's gonna help me make my decision now is, so for instance, I gotta see if I still got that U I made on here. Or not on here, but on the other one. Remember I had made you?
Yeah.
I gotta see if I transferred that shit over. I'm pretty sure I did, but if I did, hopefully I did. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just hope I did. And if I did, then I'll probably make you real quick, and then I'll make my other while I don't know. I could make, then I have more options, you know what I'm saying? I could end up making my player, or I could say this shit whack. Let's get into myLeague. And so let me see on my stream. Can I
Make me think about
huh?
I said this shit make me think about life.
What about it?
I'm playing the fucking
Oh, the park
Kobe
shit?
Tower. No, I'm playing the Kobe Tower.
Oh, the Mamba shit?
Yeah.
Man, bro, I was getting my ass bust. I started off good. I was like, yo, this is good content too. I was doing that shit.
Yeah.
But then it got to the point where it was like, bro, that shit was so fake. It was like, bro, I understand. Now listen, I understand they ran the triangle. But bro, if I get in the paint, Mark Madsen is not going to cut. If Kobe gets to the paint, Mark Madsen is not going to cut through. That shit was pissing me off, dog. Oh shit.
This is you know that.
Cause I was like, yo, I can even show niggas. Oh look, I made that nigga Austin on here. That's hard. I don't even think they got the same face presets though from this year. I think that was the problem with that year. Did I copy you over? Either way, I broadcasted this yesterday. Like my system, I broadcasted like my creative player system to how I could create niggas so easy. It was the first time I kind of did that on the stream. Cause you know, like I said, I do these things by myself, but it's like I'm not explaining them. You know what I'm saying? But I was able to explain that shit. And a lot of times when I go through it's, you know what they say, like teaching is the best way to learn. So I learned, like as I was describing it, it made me think of more things. You know, it made me realize the things that I think in my head, I was saying them out loud. Huh?
Yeah. 48 points.
Oh, that, bro, I got close, but it got to the point where it was like, I think for me, once I realized like this shit isn't going to be realistic, it kind of got boring, and I had an 8. I said, yeah. But that shit helped me learn the game engine too, cause I'm like, yo, I'm actually playing as fucking Kobe. But I think the thing with me, I kept hop stepping. I kept trying to dunk, and I would hop step forward.
I like they added this LeBron era to the eras.
I heard that niggas have to go in and fix the rosters, like the community members, because I heard you got players on there, they didn't even like customize the ratings. Like you got niggas who couldn't shoot at all with like 83 threes and shit like that.
Very true. But the concept is great.
Oh yeah, for sure. I always found that kind of weird that they didn't have that on the last one. I was like, how come they don't have a LeBron era?
I mean, the nigga's still playing, you know? Like,
but shit, it's not his era though.
It's over.
He's not the best player.
Yeah.
How can it be your era and you're not the best player? Yeah. might have to make you all over again. I might, cause I definitely cannot go back on the other old ass game and do that shit again. No point. And the features have more details on the create a player menu anyway, so it's actually easier to make niggas now. And I have a setup now, so I actually don't mind sitting down doing this shit if I can make content doing it. But at the same time, I already made you, so it would be so much easier to fucking just use that as a reference, but it is what it is. Because I remember making you pretty easily.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it was more like a caricature version of you.
Elaborate.
It looked like it resembled you, but it didn't really look. I didn't really make it look like you as much as I probably could have. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I like eyeballed it, but I didn't really.
Nigga had me looking like Live 99.
Live 99. Elaborate.
Yeah. The smash face nigga. You remember all the games on the 64? Like, you remember 007?
Stop it.
You remember 007 had those smash faces and shit?
Yeah.
We thought that shit was high tech.
It was.
Facts. 64 bits, nigga.
What the fuck? This damn HDMI cord is so sensitive. Tell me I gotta go through this shit again. Hold on. Yo. Yo.
Yeah, you can hear me?
I don't know what happened with my shit. Hold on. Actually, I do know what happened. Hold on. Fuck.